Yo, this is Nari Sala, producer, director of Sustainable Sovereignty. And today I'm actually going to be talking about a very special type of fruit. Kind of like how it is mangoes, but it's actually better. They're grown here in the United States, and what we're going to talk about is the pawpaw. Click like and subscribe to this whole video, and share it with anyone else if you want to hear more about this wonderful content, and I'll make more. Shout out to Southern Rock Farms for growing this wonderful pawpaw, and a special shout out to Patrick out of the Tri-Cities in Tennessee for giving me this wonderful story about the pawpaws and his great-grandmother. So let's go ahead and get this party started. So where does pawpaw grow? Well, to tell you the truth, it's not grown in California. It's actually been transplanted here to California in certain weathers, and including Northwest. So where is the pawpaw located? Or should I say the trees? It comes all the way from the north of Ontario to the southern part of Michigan, going west all the way down from parts of Illinois, Missouri, parts of Nebraska, parts of Oklahoma, parts of Arkansas, parts of Kansas, all the way to central Louisiana, central Mississippi, central Alabama, central Georgia, central South Carolina, most of North Carolina, all the way up to Virginia, Maryland, and portions of Pennsylvania, and possibly as far as New York. So, how do you actually eat that type of fruit? I usually, keep it raw. And last time I actually had this pawpaw, it was pretty small looking little golf ball. And I tried it. I did not like it at all. It was tasteless. Had no flavor at all. But then I had to go for the bigger one because it's been pretty much limited in California. And the taste of it is kind of like custard apple. And a bit of like Monstera Deliciosa if you don't know how it is. But the texture is more like a custard apple. Less tangy than a mango. And it has a little bit of a note of a vanilla flavor. And I've heard a lot of good things about it. You can make cakes out of it. You can make a pie out of it. I never tried it, but you need to have enough of the pawpaw itself to make a great pie. And I've also heard that pawpaw is being cut down a lot lately, that they're being less pawpaw. I've heard other reports from Wikipedia. I've actually read from Wikipedia that it is not endangered, but I've also heard from other sources that it is being cut down all over in the Appalachian area, which is also being covered, as well, with a lot of pawpaw trees. So I'm getting a lot of mixed messages. So I need to know what's the whole thing here of the true nature of pawpaw and why it's being cut down all of a sudden. What is the whole nutrient aspect of pawpaws? Well, let me actually look at Wikipedia for just a moment here. It is 90% carbs, 1% protein, 1% fat, 79% water, and the raw fruit is 80 calories, and the daily value of vitamin C, 22%, magnesium, 32%, iron, good God, 54%, and manganese, 124%. Woo! Damn. And a moderate amount of vitamin A, 11%. So, this is actually packed with all kinds of nutrition, and I highly suggest to everyone in the South, in Kentucky, in Tennessee, in North Carolina, all the way up to the Midwest, including the 419 representing, go ahead, get some pawpaws from all the trees. Eventually, it does ripen a lot. It's better off having it ripen when it becomes a very nice dark color, and eat it, for fruits. You can have it as pies, you can have it as bread or a cake, and I tried it myself. I tried the whole entire thing. It was really good. If you want to go ahead and have a rich, highly nutrient dense fruit, go with a pawpaw, which is actually much more native in the United States, and you'll be satisfied with it. You'll have all the nutrients needed of having this whole mental satisfaction.